Uploads of this and other SSL videos now made possible by Flow 4G data networks. Greetings everyone, and welcome to our first episode of SSL for 2018. I hope you all had a great holiday season and a happy new year, and now we're very glad to have you along as we kick off some new adventures this year. I'm sure as many of you are already becoming aware, living on a sailboat in the Caribbean is not all beach bars and sunsets. If you've been following along our series, you know there's always things to be fixed and always work to be done. And you remember we just had our latest patron, Don Schroeder, arrive. And before we take Don on a little adventure, we've got a few jobs that need to be done first. So that brings us to our current location down in the parish of St. David's in the southeast side of Grenada. This is where you'll find Grenada Marine, one of the full-service boatyards in the south of Grenada. We're down here doing some filming for our upcoming cruising guide series, and while we're here, decided to get some of our own projects started as well. One thing you'll realize about the sailing community when you get out here is that it's expanding very rapidly, and yet it still remains a very small place. In other words, it doesn't matter how many boats are around, you're almost guaranteed wherever you go, you're gonna run into someone that you know. Case in point is our new friend Shane, who just bought this catamaran. Now Shane I just met a little while ago, but he found me at one of the beach bars and came over and introduced himself as one of our viewers. He went on to say that he was so inspired by watching our videos that he decided to make a complete change of course, started looking online for a boat, and found this catamaran here in Grenada. He bought it sight unseen, and he and his daughter flew halfway around the world to come here and get the boat ready here in Grenada and then sail it back to New Zealand. Now some of you, even fellow sailors, might think that's a little ambitious. But this is what happens when people get inspired. They become empowered and do things that most people would think would not even be possible.
Well, I didn't. I wish I
You
did.
did? Well, let's see. Is it a good job? You think it's a good job?
I have a feeling you did.
Wow, that looks pretty good.
This one is not done yet. It's still really bad looking. The before and the after. Daddy!
Nice one. Let's see your dad. Where's your dad?
Up there. Daddy! Dad! Dad!
What's up?
Say hi to the ball!
Ah,
Right there!
what are you doing?
Natalie's just telling us your story. How you ended up here.
Well, I started watching this channel on YouTube. Some guy called Rick, and he was sailing around the Caribbean, and it looked pretty interesting. So I thought to myself, well, I'm in New Zealand, I might fly to halfway around the world and buy a boat. And so this is how I came here. I looked on the internet, I saw a
So
boat.
we have Rick to blame for this, right?
Yes, Rick, that man over there. He has a lot to answer for. It's been 8 months of hell. No, not really. It's been pretty good. It's been a really steep learning curve, but I've enjoyed it. Yeah. So thank you to Rick and the team. Thank you, Dasha.
Woohoo! Yeah, always welcome.
Yeah, and now I'm back to it.
So I'm also really nervous about sailing to different islands is because I never had the chance to experience how scary and exciting it is. So I'm trying to watch as many sailing videos as I can just to help get my inspiration. How do you say it? Inspiration. Oh, sorry, I can't say it properly. So yeah, because this is scary. Just the thought in your head that you're thinking.
It's just the first time it's scary, then you get used to it, and then you love it.
Yeah, it's
And you
really,
can't stop thinking about anything else but sailing.
Yeah. Whew, I know we're gonna make it to Tahiti probably by next year in May. You'll never know what month you'll probably get in, but we're probably thinking we're gonna get there in May.
Well, we wish you a good luck, fair winds, and you're definitely gonna make it. With the
Thank
first
you.
mate like you guys will make it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And by the way, here's the
Right.
guy who inspired her dad.
Yeah, he's the one.
Hello. Think I got it.
Internet?
No, the app. The DJI Go 4 app. Remember, that's what I was here for, trying to get it fixed? Because it wasn't working. So I think it's working now. But it took forever. 2 beers to download.
2 beers.
2 beers to download.
Free download.
Two beer download.
Yeah. So, getting back to Sophisticated Lady, it's time to get back to our project list. And next on our list is our cockpit cushions. We've had the exact same cockpit cushions in canvas for over 12 years. And through years and years of daily use with charter guests on board, you can only imagine they are a little bit beat. So we called in another new friend for the job, Elena. And some of you might remember, we met Elena a few months ago at a Russian party here in Grenada. She lives in Grenada full-time with her family and has a business called Magic Stitch, which encompasses everything from household to marine upholstery, clothing repair, anything you need. So if you're in Grenada and want to look her up, just give her a call to contact information listed below in the text description.
So what's the verdict? How much do we need?
Не знаю, потом скажу.
At least someone is working hard on this boat. Yeah. Whoops. Keep working. Do you want me to open the curtain? Or is it?
No, Rick say still have some water. If it's full, it's leaky.
Another project on our list that we asked Elena's help with was to make a trial version of the rain catch I've been talking about forever. We're still working on the budget for an actual water maker, but until then we wanted to get something to catch as much rain as possible. To make the full version I'd priced out was going to cost over $1,000, and I wanted to try the idea first before making that kind of commitment. So I purchased a tent tarp and some collapsible poles on Amazon and had them brought down from the States by our new friend Justin, who also happens to be one of our viewers and patrons. And having a regular stream of viewers coming down that can help with bringing stuff down from the States definitely has its advantages. So thanks again, Justin. Much appreciated. I'll be using the same thing, except it's just going to run from a little hose right down into our water tank, and we'll see what we get. If it works, we're going to be in free showers forever.
Yay! Let's do it.
And the girls love free showers.
Yeah.
Hey,
Working very hard, making the Sophisticated Lady socks for the online store at the moment. Socks. Gonna have some tiki. Yeah, tiki socks.
so with today's projects all wrapped up, it was time to get back to having some fun with Dawn. It was the end of the day, and one of our favorite activities, go for a dinghy ride at sunset. We just throw some beers in a cooler and go off and check out the neighborhood.
How's the engine doing?
Still running rough.
We're about to hit the ocean. We got some spare life jackets. It's on.
Okay.
You might want to put it on.
You want me to put it on for
Yeah, I think you
for
have
the
to put
picture?
it on.
I'm not gonna keep it on. Trust me. There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta get a picture, then it can come off, right?
Yes. You can take it off.
Just for Marisol.
We're just going for sunset trip. That's all we need for it.
Here's the other one. It's for your other leg.
Oh, okay.
So our sunset dinghy cruise started out amazing, but then as sometimes happens, things went downhill. We turned the corner around the point to the next bay and went face into 6-foot waves that just soaked everybody. Glad I wore my dress shirt for the meeting.
How is
There's a bit of water coming out here.
Aren't you glad I'm not a complainer?
We can just drift. We have some beers. We can have a little drift around the bay.
Just jump off the boat.
Thanks for watching, everyone. You know I appreciate it. And be sure and tune in for next episode when we take Don out for his first trip on a sailboat ever. Have a great day, a happy new year, and we'll see you out there.